Hey Virgo, welcome to Queen Urban and Tarot. Today we are going to do your general love read for the first week of April. Keep in mind these are general readings. They can't possibly apply with every single person that's watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link is always in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading today. I also charge both of the decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, in both of my decks, there are no reversals. So after shuffling, if I get any reversals, I'm going to accept them because, oh, that's interesting because I've seen that devil card multiple times. If I get reversals, I'm going to accept them because I know they're aligned with your reading today, okay? Yeah. So I'm laughing because the song that I picked up for you guys when I was meditating over your reading and your energy rather, I heard There Goes My Baby by Usher. If you don't know the song, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below because I want you to listen to it because I feel like it's definitely going to be aligned with you guys' energy. Somebody is like really taken with another person. Like they, I heard a crush, like somebody has a crush on someone. And I'm laughing about that devil card because, that devil card is not always something negative. It could be just that somebody is like really strong. They have a really strong attraction for someone. It could be you. It could be the other person. Also, with that being the case, the devil card is also the card of Capricorn. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You know how that applies. Let's part the cards randomly and see what we have at the bottom of the deck. Six of Wands. So like I said, somebody has a crush on someone and I pick up that they want to have a victory. And I'm also hearing like this person wants to move in on you. You or this other person, right? They have fire sign placement in their chart toward Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can have these placements in your chart. Let's part the deck so that we can shuffle. You have the Sun card. Oh yeah, a lot of you guys definitely have some fire sign placement on your path, right? Sun card is the card of Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Virgo, you may have, this placement in your chart, but you can also be dealing with somebody, or you can have a crush on somebody, or this person with a strong fire sign placement in their chart can have a crush on you. Somebody is very taken with someone. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's what I'm picking up for a lot of you guys. Interesting. Now, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is you guys' energy, Virgo, because, of course, it's that Virgo, this is that Pentacle energy, Earth sign, that's you guys. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse and then the King of Pentacles in reverse, a lot of you guys, what I'm picking up, it may be something that was going on with your home life, with your finances and where you live. And especially with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, that's a lack of balance. You may not be feeling balanced right now. You may have just moved out of a situation with a partner where you were living with that individual. Because now it's coming up with the King of Pentacles upright. I feel like some of you guys may have just recently got out of a relationship and you're not even noticing. I feel like it may be someone who has a crush on you because right now your energy may be very much like you just got out of a relationship. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What's up under here? The Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I just said that. I just said that a lot of you guys may just have recently broken up and moved out of a home because the Ace of Pentacles is like the home life, a solid long-term stability. And then you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you guys are just moving out of a relationship. Yeah, wow. And then you have the Queen of Wands, Two of Swords, and yep. Nine of Swords in reverse. And then you have the, what's this, the Four of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys are just recently coming out of a relationship. Right? And you're not aware that somebody may have a crush on you. Somebody. And I feel like I'm hearing also somebody is watching you, watching your stories. Now, we just had a lot of that. I think we just seen a Nine of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And look at that. That's your two cards. You're seeing them pop up. And then you have this Page of Wands. Now, again, I'm going to say, I feel like this person is watching you. This fire sign individual, somebody with fire sign placements is watching you, and they're going to communicate with you soon because the pages are communicators. Yep. They're coming through, and they're going to let you know that they have a crush on you because as the cards are laying on the table, you see how this Page of Wands is looking in the direction of the Lover's card. This person, look at that. If you look at it, it looks kind of daydreamy, right? Like somebody's daydreaming, fantasizing about you. You guys have a fire sign who's interested in you, and they've been daydreaming about you, definitely in a sexual way. Look at what she has on. Look how he's lifting her up. You guys have a fire sign who's gonna communicate with you pretty soon. I feel like that they're interested in you. At the bottom of the decks, they see you as an empress, and this is you guys' energy also. Taurus, well, this is Virgo. This is a reading for Virgo, but this is an earthy energy, right? And I feel like this is you. You know, traditionally, this is a card of Taurus and Libra, but I feel like this is your energy. This is how they see you. This fire sign person sees you as the empress. Even if you're a male, if you're a male, they see you as your emperor, as the emperor. This person sees you as somebody, as the wife or the husband, somebody that they want to have a serious relationship with. As we part the deck, like I said, a lot of you guys could be dealing with air signs, because the Lovers card is the card of Gemini, and then you have the Page of Swords right here. So you have the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords, right? The Page of Swords, look at him. That sword is already up in the air, and the Page of Swords is known as being hasty and quick with the communication. I'm telling you, you guys have, and we all know fire signs. If you're dealing with a fire sign, they're very passionate. You know, they're very thorough, and they know what they want, and fire signs go for what they want, period. That's a given. And look at that, in the background there's clouds, but it looks like smoke. Like this person wants all the smoke, right? Yeah. This person's going to come through and communicate with you, and they're going to let you know how they feel about you. And if you look at the cards, right, their backs are kind of facing each other. But I feel like that's only the case because you don't know this person is coming in. I definitely feel like they feel like this is you. Because this, you know, that Empress card is always an earthy energy for me. Yeah. This person is going to come and communicate with you, most definitely. And they're going to let you know that they're interested in you. This person is fantasizing about you. I keep looking at this. I keep looking at this Lovers card, and I'm looking at his arms. Like, you see how defined his arms are? This may be somebody who is very crafty or who works with their hands. They have like an industrial type of job or something where they're doing manual labor. Like, this isn't a person who's sitting behind a desk. Again, you have this fiery energy, the Seven of Wands, and you have the, trying to show it to you, okay, the Page, the Ace of Pentacles, you guys' energy in reverse. Again, we seen that first Ace of Pentacles in reverse in the last deck. It's in reverse. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys just recently got out of a relationship, right? And that's why this Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, with the Seven of Wands, a lot of people could see this card as the confrontation, or I always feel like you need to fight a battle. But also keep in mind, the Seven of Wands is about somebody who's willing to fight for a cause. And I feel like this person is going to come through and communicate to you that they're interested, and you're going to tell them, like, you know, I just got out of something and I'm not really ready to jump into anything right now. And this person is going to be like, I don't care what you're talking about. I want you. Look at that. They're going to offer this, and look at that again. You know, you got more air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, the Five of Swords, right? Yeah. I feel like there's going to be some going back and forth. Once this person shows you who they are, or because somebody's going to come through and communicate. You may know this person already, right? This person's going to come through and communicate that they're interested in you, and you may not be having it, but they're going to let you know, like, I'm coming in strong regardless. I'm interested in you. And when I just did that shuffle, I seen the Lovers card in this deck, right? Because now you have the Five of Swords coming up in reverse. I feel like you're going to let down your guards a little bit. Yeah, look at that. I told you. A lot of you guys went through some heartbreak. Ten of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of it, though. You have the, what's this? The Ace of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords. A lot of sword energy. So some of you guys could have air sign placements in your chart, or you could have just broken up. Yeah. A lot of you guys could have just separated from an air sign, from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising individual. And, you know, you were heartbroken about that because it wasn't what you thought it was. You may be sabotaging this situation with this person who has the fire sign. Yeah, look at that at the bottom of the deck. Fire sign Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Most of you guys definitely have a fire sign on your path. A lot of you guys, yeah. Okay, so you have the Magician. The Magician is you guys. It is also Gemini, right? You have the Magician in reverse, and then you have the Fool card in reverse again right next to this Magician card. That's how I know it's you guys. So Virgos, You guys are fighting it, and you're not wanting to have a new start because you're in reverse, because you just ended. A lot of you guys that this applies to, you just ended a relationship. And Knight of Cups in reverse. You just ended a relationship, and so you're not wanting to open yourself up. That's what I'm hearing. Yep. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Pentacles upright. Somebody who felt abandoned, left out in the cold, right? It's coming up in reverse, and that's clarifying the Lover's card. So, with the Lover's card, right? And then it's clarifying the Lover's card. I feel like this person who's interested in you, because this person daydreaming about you. They want to come out of the cold. They don't want you to... You see how she's walking away from this person? Again, I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with fire signs. Look at that. He has these wooden wand-looking crutches. Wand, right? This person doesn't want you to walk away from them. And I know that because it's coming up in reverse. This person wants you to give them a chance. Because you see how he's chasing up and behind her? It's like, just hear me out. Just hear what I have to say. This person doesn't want you to walk away from them. Again, at the bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands. You know, you guys dealing with fire sign. And if you don't know them, they're going to make themselves evident pretty soon. Because this person is interested in you. But I feel like you're not going to give this person a chance because... yeah, you're still holding on to the memories of this last person, right? You had a 7 of Pentacles, and keep in mind, you know, you see how he's at one point he was working and building towards something, and he stopped and he's just reflecting on what it is that he's been through. For me, this is somebody who's, and I feel like this is you guys' energy, Virgo. You're sitting back thinking about all the years you put into a relationship with an individual. And I'm hearing like somebody feel like I did all that for nothing. I'm not going to open myself up to someone else again. And I know this is an ending towards it because if you see there's green plant life, but then you have these brown leaves like something died, you know. Most definitely. Something died in a relationship and you're ending a relationship. And I feel like this was in a recent, very recent past. A lot of you guys ended a situation. And you see how he's reminiscing. He's just thinking about... He's in contemplation mode. He's thinking about it still. So you still have it in your mind. You're still thinking about this person, this past person. And it doesn't mean that you have to be in love with this person. You're just still thinking about how this person left you out in the cold. You go from the 5 of the Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles, right? You felt like this person abandoned you. Abandoned what it was that you two were building together. But you have somebody in your future, right? This person is, I'm telling you, look at how, and this is exactly how it lays on the table. This person wants to come through and communicate with you about how this ties in strongly to the song. Like I said, there goes my baby. Click the link in the description box below because I'm going to put the song in there. This person daydreams about you. You see how it's like this little sparkly effect. You know how when you watch TV shows and then like if it's a dream sequence, you hear that music like that little music, you know? That's exactly what I'm seeing and I'm hearing in my head when I see this. Like this person is literally daydreaming about you. And I don't feel like they can hold it back any longer. And they're going to communicate with you. But I can't tell you if you're going to be receptive. Because you're still dealing with some feelings of lack. You're still dealing with some feelings of abandonment, right? Nonetheless, there's somebody on your path. There's somebody on your path and they have strong fire sign placements, right? Because while this is a Pentacle card, this is your energy, you're in contemplation, you're thinking about what happened in the past. Look at this again, this wand here, you know, that wand energy, holding the wand. This person is like, okay, just give me a chance. And look at it. It's interesting because he's holding his wand, right? So this could be the fire sign also looking at you, this earthy energy, like, so you ain't gonna give me a chance. You know, he's looking at it. He's looking in your direction like, so just give me a chance. Don't leave me out. Yeah. Right next to that, because like I said, I'm going to turn it upright so you can see the imagery. You see how he's chasing this person. I feel like this is you, Virgo. And then look at how he's looking at this pile of leaves, that earthy energy, Pentacles, you guys. This fire sign is like, just give me a chance. Don't walk away from me. You know, this person, you have somebody who's like really, really taken with you. That's what I'm picking up for you guys today, okay? So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.